How's it going, Laser versus Bobby Sixkilla? Welcome back to Return to Shironagasu Island. In the last one was huge. We discovered the identity of the killer, Giselle, and she planted bombs everywhere. 2 of them, actually. And she also seems to have complete control over the demon of Shironagasu Island, who is also called Aurora, the same name as the girl that we saw that nobody else saw that was a ghost, but maybe she was some kind of genetically engineered creature that started as that girl and became... I don't know. We gotta disarm a bomb now. Let's do that. Alright, don't be nervous. Overthinking this will just stress you out. I have to open this bag and start dismantling it. What should I do? Can I open it slowly? There might be several booby traps. Opening this bag could set off the first of them. If an optical sensor has been installed, it may explode if it detects light. I'll have to be able to see what I'm doing, though. I'll have to open this bag. The bag is shaped rather oddly. Doesn't look like a normal bag. You're right, it's square. It doesn't have any patterns, and it looks different than an ordinary bag. Yeah, I think it's a thermal bag, made by super thermos. It cuts off the outside airflow, so it can keep things cold for quite a long time. I read good reviews about this online. A thermal bag, huh? It's definitely something Giselle would use. She must have chosen this bag for a reason. Maybe there's a temperature sensor inside. Now, it could be the case. If there really is a temperature sensor, it could detect a sudden temperature swings. The room temperature is much lower right now because the window has been broken. If you open the bag right now, it may result in an explosion. What should we do then? Should we turn up the heater to raise the room temperature? We don't know what temperature the bag is, so it might be better to deactivate the sensor itself instead. The temperature sensor is probably a long rod-shaped piece of metal. You might be able to cut the wires that extend from it. Cut it? What, me? To tell you the truth, I've never dismantled a bomb before. I feel embarrassed telling you this, but my hands are trembling. You can probably do this much more steadily than I can. Alright. I'll unzip the bag first. Don't let any airflow into it. Okay, unzipped. Don't you understand the meaning of being careful? Thought I was about to be blown to bits. Hey, you're still in one piece, there's no big deal. Next up is the temperature sensor. Alright, if there really is one, you'll have about 5 seconds to cut its wires after you open the bag. It has to be done quickly. Don't touch anything except for the sensor wiring, okay? A vibration detector could be triggered otherwise. A metal bar sensor. Cut the wire extending from it. Don't touch anything else. Alright, piece of cake, I hope. Now get to work then. Did that do it? Looks like you did it. That was a close call. There really was a temperature sensor. If I hadn't thought of that in advance, we'd all be pushing up daisies now. I don't want to hear that. I'm becoming so nervous. Can I go somewhere else? Were you calling me a scaredy cat earlier? What's it going to be? I think I'm about to drool and pee myself at the same time. Me too, I'm about to faint. Alright, now for the bomb itself. The temperature sensor on the left has now been deactivated. On the box in the middle, I can see an LED counter, a matrix display, and a numeric keypad. I need to open the box on the right to be able to understand how the bomb works. The center and right boxes appear to be connected by red, blue, and yellow wires. This is a very advanced bomb. It's not going to be easy. Let the game begin? It appears the game is afoot. Darn, I've underestimated her. This is not just a diversion. This was actually made to kill us all. Giselle, how could she? She's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Look who's talking. At any rate, we only have 5 minutes left. Oh, fuck, not the timer again. We have to dismantle the bomb before then. What should I do next? Disable the vibration detector. Do you see a cylindrical device at the top? No. Yeah, I do. The metal rods in the middle appear to be vibrating. That's the vibration detector. If the bag shakes even slightly, the metal rods will touch the cylinder, making the bomb explode. It's a simple device, but you can't let your guard down. To disable this, you can harden the inside of the cylinder with a fixing agent. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like that here. I have to read faster because the time's counting down. And what should I do? Perhaps we could use a viscous fluid instead of a fixing agent. Perhaps we could find something we could use in this room. A viscous liquid, for example, honey. Now's not the time to be slacking off. We have to find something as fast as possible. I'm counting on you. I'll be ready to inject the viscous liquid as soon as you find it. Everyone split up and look for something usable. Well, you heard the lady. I want both of you to look for a viscous liquid. Alright. I feel as if I'm under pressure. Alright then, let's take a look around. Take a look around. My suitcase? Is there something inside the suitcase you can use? No, I just thought about everything I packed, but I don't think there's anything like that I can use. Alright. Toothpaste? Toothpaste would be good. Might be able to use this. What is it? Liquid soap. Will that do? Miss me, I found this. Liquid soap. I'm gonna skim read, okay? Squeeze the liquid soap into the chamber. Alright, it worked. Vibrations no longer set off the bomb. Alright, what do we got next? Accelerometer. You have to dismantle it completely. Alright, let's deal with the box on the right first. See the 4 screws at the corners of the lid? Unscrew those. Like a walk in the park. Okay. Remove the screws in the following order. Lower left, upper right, upper left, lower right. What is it? Lower left, upper right, upper left. Okay. Alright, fuck off. Stop talking. For someone who's supposedly in a fucking hurry, you talk a lot. Talk, talk, talk. We got 5 minutes. We don't have time for talking. You fool. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that. It appears to rotate, but perhaps it's supposed to go in the other direction? Did I ever think it? Did Giselle not think about this? Screws almost... Okay, we did. One more screw. This should be smooth sailing. Pay extra attention to this one. Turn it clockwise. So you want me to turn the screw in the opposite direction? Why? Okay. Always with the talking. Stop talking and just get it done, man. Alright, it's out. Remove the plate carefully. Slowly. Alright. That was a close call. Now I have to deal with something else. The small box at the top left underneath the acrylic plate is the main part of the detonator. If you cut the 2 wires that are connected to it, you can stop the bomb. Cut the 2 wires that run from the small box in the top left to the bottom. Okay? Be careful. All the wires running from the bottom right are trapped. Cutting any of those wires will make the bomb detonate. Check the connection of the wire and disconnect it carefully. Okay, so this one. It's this game where you follow it. That one. Alright, next one. Alright, we did it. Alright, now the right box should be safe. All that remains is the center box. 1 plus 1. 17. Alright, let's see. The wrong answer may make the bomb explode. She's likely to make her victims suffer as they die. You might have to enter a code to defuse the bomb. You need to enter some numbers and hit the enter key. 1 plus 1. That shouldn't be a problem even for you, Akira. Easy, the answer's 3. What? I'm just kidding, don't look at me like that. It's not the right time to be cracking jokes. The answer's 2. Oh no, you guys are no fun at all. Alright, I'll enter it. 2. What if it if we should really give the correct answer? Alright. Oh no. Next question. I see. Rail, you're up. Don't just assume I have all the answers. Is this a trigonometric integral problem? I'm sorry, math's not my forte. This would be difficult for someone Alex's age. Rail, you're an adult. Show us what you can do. I told you, stop assuming I have all the answers. Alright, come on. Can we just get on with this? The answer's 2. It's not even difficult, just enter it. The answer's 2. Well done, Nico. Good. Cutting one of the 3 wires that connects the center box to the right box. But we don't know which wire to cut, so we'll be flying blind. So we just have to gamble. Most bombs only have 2 wires, 1 red and 1 blue, right? What does it mean if there's a yellow wire as well? Red, blue, yellow. There's something familiar about them. What? What's happening? The countdown has stopped? Does this mean we defuse it? There's no way. No, that'd be too easy. I have a bad feeling about this. Aurora? Cut one of the 3 cords connected to the box. Aurora's color? Dead. Alright, it's Aurora time again. Blue? Blue it is. Just so you know, that was the last color that I tried. It stopped. It really did stop. Yes, it really stopped this time. We did it. Thank God it's over. We're really safe. I really feel like quitting my job now. It makes 2 of us. But why'd you cut the blue wire? Was there any reason for that? No particular reason. But we were saved by a girl. Huh? Aurora was wearing a blue ribbon. Oh yeah. I thought of the red, yellow, and blue ribbons they used in the mansion. Thanks, Aurora. But did Giselle know Aurora? Why'd she use her name in the final riddle? What is the connection between Giselle and Aurora? And how does the demon of Shironagasu Island fit into all of this? Darn, even though I unmasked the killer, there are still so many things I don't understand. My knees are shaking. I can't stand up straight. Also, I kind of peed myself. I'm getting too old for this. Hey, Rail, is this bomb really not gonna detonate? Huh? After the last wire's been cut, the bomb's completely diffused. It won't detonate unless the cut wire is reconnected. It won't detonate unless someone intentionally lets it. Alright, then I'll take it with me. What? You kidding? What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Carrying such a thing? Well, it might come in handy. We're not well armed, so having this kind of secret weapon might be a good idea. It can also be used as a booby trap. But if we walk around with something like this, my anxiety will burn a hole in my stomach and I'll die. Still better than a hole in your head, isn't it? Don't worry, I won't ask you to carry it around. Alex, catch. You're in charge of carrying the bomb with you. Rail and I are in charge of combat. What? Me? Alright, I know I can't refuse, but I'm afraid. Rail, this thing won't explode, will it? I can't be 100% certain. It should be safe. Probably. Just tell Alex that it won't explode. So, what am I in charge of? You? Let's see, you're in charge of yelling, screaming and making everyone nervous. I know you can do it. You can't, don't piss me off or you regret it later. Just kidding. Nedeko, I'm still counting on your abilities. Your knowledge and your memory will always come in handy. I'm glad you're here. Well, I'll gladly use my skills. Don't worry, because I'm always right beside you. Just don't get in my way. I'm glad to hear that. That was the other bomb. Huh? I see you're doing your part already. No time to joke around. I heard an explosion very close to here. Could that have been the explosive on the iron door? I'm worried about Akira. Let's quickly go to her. Whoa. What? The iron door on the side of the guest room building has been totally blown to pieces. The explosion also destroyed half the wall. So there was an explosive planted on the iron door. We definitely would have died in an instant if we'd opened it. But why did this bomb detonate now? Did it have a timer? Perhaps it was wirelessly linked to the bomb in your room. It might have detected that the link to the bomb was broken, so it detonated. I see. Looks like there's less damage over in the main building. The lights are still on there as well. The blast could have been directional. Perhaps it was meant only to destroy the iron door. It appears this explosive is quite advanced as well. I hope Akira is safe. Yeah, she's probably hiding somewhere. I guess this is hostile territory now. We should watch ourselves. Akira, are you here? It's me, Curator. I'm here to help. No response. Shh, I just heard a voice over there, behind the bar counter. Careful, it's not necessarily Akira's voice. The creature could be hiding there. You're right. No, she's here. Akira, you're safe. I'm sorry. I promise I'll be good. Please don't leave me in here. Hey, you alright? Akira? Akira's eyes are rolling in her sockets. She doesn't appear to be aware of us. Looks like she's in a state of extreme shock. No wonder. She was betrayed by Giselle, who she trusted, and was abducted by that creature. I shake Akira's shoulders and call her. Akira, you'll be alright. We won't leave you behind. Don't worry. Ikeda? Is that really you? Yes, I came here to save you. Please, don't leave me alone. Being alone's so scary. I don't want to be alone. I'll never leave you alone again, I promise. Really? You promise? Yeah, I promise. Trust me, alright? Ikeda, I was really scared. I can't believe Giselle betrayed me. I don't know what to do anymore. Although Giselle was the killer, she tried to save you at the last moment. Don't be so sad. Saving Akira wouldn't have done her any good. She's a cold-hearted killer. But she'd been with Akira so long, she must have had feelings for her. But Giselle left me behind. Giselle's eyes, they were so cold. It's as if she didn't even want to look at me. Giselle was torn between saving you and abandoning you. Don't you get it? When she took you, it was out of affection. You would have died with us if that bomb had exploded. But this might have been her last act of kindness to you. Don't expect anything else from Giselle. She's a ruthless killer. You need to understand that. You'll have to rely on yourself from now on, Akira. If you don't, you'll die for sure. Giselle would kill me too? That would be so heartless. Rael's being rather harsh, but she might be right. You'll have to rely on yourself now. I can help you stand up as much as I can. Get up, Akira. Now's the time to be strong. You have to be a strong woman. Don't lose hope in a place like this. Yes, you're right, I'll get up. I'll get up and I'll do what I have to do to survive. But I just want to know, why did Giselle do this? Why would she... You know what? Let's find that out together. Ikeda, I'm glad we managed to save Akira, but what are we going to do now? I hope you weren't planning on just waiting for the ship to come back. No, they're probably controlling it. I don't think we'll be able to board it. What will we do then? We may have to contact your organization and ask for them to come here and rescue us. We have so many enemies here, it might be our only way to get off this island alive. I agree. But as I said before, there are special interests at play inside my organization. If there is any conflict with those, we may not be rescued. Communication is also very difficult, so we can't fully rely on my people. Better than nothing, I guess. Alright, we should barricade ourselves and remain hidden. This might be a protracted fight. I'll keep an eye on the weather and I'll try to communicate with them if the weather conditions allow it. Huh? A phone call at this time? I don't think it'll be a friendly voice on the other end. What are you gonna do? It may be a trap, and they're trying to pinpoint our location. I don't think you should pick it up. I could let it ring, but I also want to know what this is about. It doesn't matter, we're trapped here already. Let's see what they have to say. Alright, whatever you think's best. Who's this? Oh my, it's the detective. That voice, Vincent. I was hoping I'd get to deal with you in person, but there's been a change of plans. But do not fret. I shall arrange a worthy opponent for you. Worthy opponent? You gotta be kidding me. What do you want, Vincent? What are you planning on doing with the unlock code? Very well, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Why? Attaining such a success without having to be able to tell anyone would be a hollow victory indeed. Really? Soon humanity will evolve to its next stage. A new world will begin, and the old world will come to an end. And you'll be the first to die. Thank you for coming to die at ground zero of the new world, Shironagasu Island. Next stage? Ground zero? Hang on, what are you talking about? This is all the time we have for today. It will have to do as a last farewell. I'm going to be very busy now, and I won't have time to deal with you myself. Farewell, detective. No, send Curator. Done. Was that Vincent? What the hell was he talking about? Not really sure. Humanity will evolve to its next stage. The old world is ending. This place will become ground zero. I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. Is he going to turn everyone into those fish people? What do you mean? You're no good at explaining things, are you? Don't blame me. What Vincent said was very vague. Evolve to the next stage? Ground zero? What does that even mean? In any case, it sounds like he has something bad in store for us. We should be getting ready. Yes, we should hide and barricade ourselves. Shh, listen. I hear something. Huh? Who's that? Someone opened the door. A humanoid figure. I don't think it's the creature, but... Is that the opponent he was talking about? If not, is that a survivor? Could there be some people who survived being held prisoner in this mansion? If it's not a survivor, it's an enemy. That's unlikely, though. Why would they have opened their door so recklessly? They could have waited for us on the other side of it. Something's not right here. I have a bad feeling about this. Don't move. Put your hands on your head and slowly get to your knees. If you make any strange movements, I'll shoot without warning. Can't he hear you? He's not stopping. What are you going to do, Curator? We'll soon be within his attack range. Dan, who is that? Did you survive being held inside this mansion? Hey, can you hear me? I won't warn you again. Come any closer and I will shoot you. This is your last warning. The only people left inside this mansion should all be hostile to us. This figure is likely one of them. Still, it could be a survivor. Should I shoot or should I... What should I do? Just shoot him in the knee. Oh my god, we're gonna die. I'm gonna get rid of this bomb disposal because it gave me PTSD. Don't shoot. No, wait, Rail, don't shoot. Something's wrong. If it was an enemy, they wouldn't have appeared here so recklessly. I agree with you about that, but are you sure? If we don't do something, we might be attacked. I shot it out of reflex. Hey, what is that? Hey, what? It doesn't look normal to me. It certainly looked unusual. It's also clear that this is not Vincent or Giselle. No, wait, what is that? It's Jacob. What? Is that Jacob? It can't be. He should be dead. I'm very certain that he's dead. I saw Vincent shoot him in the head. I thought it was strange that Jacob's body wasn't left on the bridge. I thought that Vincent and the others had taken it with them. Maybe as he was dying, Jacob suddenly got up and walked away? Or everything that happened on the bridge was for show? I don't think that's the case. He's got 2 bullet holes in the head now. Jacob's not a Hollywood quality actor, and he didn't need to do that in the first place. Hang on, those wounds on his forehead. There are 2 gunshot wounds on his forehead. One's from when Curator shot him just now. The other gunshot wound is covered by congealed blood. That one was from a while ago. He was probably shot there where he was on the bridge. Wait a minute. Does that mean Jacob, who was just shot in the head a few minutes ago, just attacked us? Rail, can someone still move with that kind of trauma to their head? That'd be silly. They would die instantly. It's impossible. Well, there's a really low probability they could survive if the bullet's diameter was small, but they would still have to be sent to intensive care unit. It'd be impossible to attack us like this. I can't disagree with that. But Jacob just tried to attack us. Could he become a zombie? Are you kidding me, Neneko? No, it's not the time for jokes. No, I didn't mean literal zombies. I'm talking about the documents I saw in the basement. One of the documents, there was a text that said the demon of Shironagasu Island, N131, was immortal. This could be somehow related to that. I thought it was total nonsense, but when I look at this, I can only think that it might be true. An immortal creature. What are you saying? Rail. Darn, it bit my right leg. I can't believe it can move like that. Be careful, it's still moving. This thing, is it really immortal? I shot it in the head and it can still move? This is too much for me. If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up. Rail, can you move? Let me help you. Stop it, your hands are full already. Ikeda, focus on your surroundings. Akira, could you lend me your shoulder? Of course. It's still moving, that thing. What are you going to do, Ikeda? Let's get away from here. We need to get somewhere safe. Follow me. Wait. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're paralyzed again, Neneko. No, that's not it. There's a lot of blood in the basement. What if they killed all the people that worked in the mansion and they brought them all back to life as immortal zombies? It's probably dangerous in other parts of the mansion as well. It's not impossible. In that case, there would be enemies waiting for us elsewhere as well. But we can't stay here. Let's get out of here. Cut his head off. Oh my god. What? The mansion stuff? They're like Jacob. They're also... You have to get out of here right now. But where can we run to? Are they immortal too? No, it's impossible. They must have some kind of weakness. We can look for that later. We have to get out of here right now. We won't be able to fight a horde of immortal zombies. Ikeda, what should we do? We should... run the fuck away. Go to the guest room building? The guest room building? The building's a dead end. If the zombies come there, there'll be nowhere we can escape to. You moron, were you planning to hold a siege? Let's just go back to the guest room building for now. In worst case scenario, we might have to barricade ourselves there. Yeah, it's got the iron door. Hey, there don't appear to be any zombies here. That's strange, they're everywhere but here. Feels like an ambush. But there are no zombies here, so we can at least hide, right? Let's hurry. Are there really no zombies here? What if... I really like to believe those zombies are just too stupid to open that iron door. I have a bad feeling about this. I hope we can get across safely, but the entrance to the guest room building is blocked. We'll be stuck there. In that case, we're doomed. If we can somehow block the iron door, we should be safe from there. We'll be running on faith, though. We're running out of time. We should decide what we're going to do. Staying here would be too dangerous. Alright, I've made a decision. We're going to barricade ourselves in the guest room building. If they keep moving, they'll eventually become tired. We might be able to strike back then. Yeah, they definitely need some kind of caloric intake to be able to keep on moving. Otherwise, they'd end up like a perpetual mobile. Alright, I'll open the door. Huh? Darn, are these zombies there as well? No. There's no way we can get to the guest room building. Let's go back quickly. They might come here as well. You're right, let's go back. Still, this is very strange. What's strange? Nothing. We should go back for now. Darn, I have to make better choices in the future. Well, fine. I just think we should go outside then. Let's leave the mansion. We can go through the front entrance. What are we going to do when we're outside? Is there any place we can escape to? I don't know, but we can't stay here. We just have to get out of here. Being outside makes it a lot easier to get around. You're not cramped in corridors. There's no time to overthink this. We have to go. Whoa, no. There are a ton of them there as well. If we go outside, we'll be ripped apart for sure. God damn it. There's only one left. Oh my god, I'm so bad at making decisions. Let's go back to the dining hall. What? Zombie Jacob's still there. He's full of life. I mean, he's dead as a dodo, but his body... I was going to say dildo, but his body is still full of life. So going there would be dangerous. Doesn't matter where we go. There aren't any places where we'll be safe. We should find a way to defeat them. If we observe Jacob, we might be able to find some weakness. Do you really think there are any? Let's just go there. Yeah. Be very quiet. Stay away from Jacob as far as you can. I want to try something. I shot him in his head earlier. He should be blind now. The only way for him to pinpoint people is by hearing. If you're totally quiet, he won't know where you are. Oh. Ikeda? Damn. He can see? Did his damaged eyes regenerate in such a short time? Even if I shot him in his head or body, a zombie like him won't stop moving. Doesn't he have any weaknesses? I'm sure there has to be something. Ikeda, did you find anything? We should get out of here for now. Let's go back. Why? I'm gonna cry. Are we seriously back here again? Why are we going through this over and over and over again? We've done all three now. I guess we just click the same one over and over again until it works. That happens a lot of the time. Can't go there. Okay, there we go. A back door. How are we going to get through them? If I shoot them in the head, they'll stop moving for a while. That should clear us a path, and then we can get to the cabin by the harbour. If we do that, Neneko will probably not make it. You know how slow she moves. She's probably right. Ikeda, forget about this, please. Darn, is my plan too risky? Even if we make it out of the mansion in one piece, we'll be in trouble when it gets dark. Ikeda, I'll give you a piece of advice. Let go of your feelings. There's an emergency. Sometimes you have no choice but to sacrifice someone. Listening to your feelings can get you killed. That's not how I am. I was only trying to think of a better plan. Sometimes you have to sacrifice a pawn for the greater good. That kindness of yours will be your undoing. When the time comes, I'll be ready. But now is not that time. I need to think about different options. For the time being, we need to find a way to survive. And we need to find it as quickly as possible. You're right, I need to think quickly. This is bad. This is bad. There's nowhere to run. If it's this bad, we might just have to take our chances and run through them. Even if it means one of us might not make it. No, you're talking about me, aren't you? If we don't do anything, the more I think about it, the stranger it feels. Shouldn't it be Rail who wouldn't make it because she's already been bit? What are you going on about? We're about to die. The zombies don't appear to be able to think logically. Like, could that be it? Their behavior is... They're here, we have to escape, quickly! Ikeda! Ikeda, you have to decide what to do. Alright, I think I know. Ikeda, what do you think you're doing? Make up your mind and decide where we're gonna go. We're not going anywhere. Stay right here, everyone. I have an idea. What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind, Ikeda? What are you saying? Just drop the bomb on them. I can't take this. Mama. No, I'm scared. They're coming here. I don't want to die. Help me, God. Please don't eat me. I'm not tasty at all. I'm all skin over bones. Eat someone else with more meat on them. Huh, that's strange. They're not attacking us. It's as if an invisible wall is warding them off. Just as I thought. Don't eat, huh? What's happening, Curator? Can you explain this? Alright. I thought about this during our encounter with Zombie Jacob. There are two things that felt strange about it. When we escaped from Jacob, the hallway should have been swarming with zombies. So why didn't the zombies come into the hallway? And why didn't Jacob leave the dining hall and follow us? Huh? What do you mean? I mean, they only follow us certain patterns that they've been programmed to take. If they really considered us to be prey, they would have rushed into the dining hall. However, they didn't. It's as if they've been assigned to a place to defend. Also, remember the zombies in the guest room building? If they were really trying to get us, wouldn't they make their way to the iron door and go to the guest room building? You mean something's controlling them? It may very well be possible. The computer in the basement can read information from human brains. Perhaps Vincent used that device to give them certain commands. Come to think of it, the documents in the basement said that N131 had low intelligence, and there was something called a BH procedure that would let them get around that increasing intelligence? BH plan? Brain hacking? Do you think the computer can be used to control the zombies? Yes, perhaps they're simply obeying pre-programmed commands. That's their weakness. I see, so the zombies were programmed to protect a certain place, and will only attack anyone who wanders into that area. I guess having them run loose would be too dangerous for Vincent. That's right, when creating zombies you need to have a way to control them. Without that, they'd be useless as weapons. Vincent would not risk creating a biological weapon that could turn on him. So we're safe. I'm scared, but if we're inside this safe zone, we should be alright. I hope so, but wouldn't that be too easy? Vincent might have thought of this as well. No way, so what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? If I were in Vincent's shoes... What was that sound? I'm scared. Did the earth just move? Did something just happen underground? I have a bad feeling about this. We should decide what we're going to do next, and quickly. I have a really bad feeling about this. It's as if something super scary is coming our way. The fuck? Huh? What's that? It's a spider version. Run into the dining hall. What is that? Get me out of here. Is everyone alright? This wooden door won't last very long. What's our next move, Curator? Is that thing one of the biological weapons that were developed here? What should we do? Curator, Zombie Jacob's here too. We have to do something fast. I almost forgot about him. What should we do? We're in dire straits. That door won't last very long either. We could risk jumping outside. No, that's not going to work. Those zombies are quick and deadly. If we go outside without a plan, we're going to end up as zombie food. Will we somehow get their attention? What if we use Jacob as a decoy? No, he's been programmed to attack us here. He wouldn't come after us. The door's going to break. I don't like this at all. What should we do? I have to choose now. I'll be a decoy. I'll distract them while you run away. Don't be stupid. If you become a decoy, what will happen to us if you don't survive? Do you expect us to fight Vincent? Where will we run to? Underground. The only place you can go is underground. It doesn't matter where you are at ground level, you'll eventually be cornered and killed. The only safe place left is underground. Go underground and defeat Vincent. It's the only way to survive this. I don't want to, Ikeda. Don't be silly. I don't want to die. Don't leave me. Neneko clings to me and won't let go of my hand. Neneko, please understand. This is the only way. I don't want to. I won't let go of you. Neneko, I know how you feel, but there's no time to waste. We're all gonna die. No. Huh? Nobody move. What? Ray, what are you doing? Now's not the time to be funny. Do I look like I'm trying to be funny? If you move, I'll really shoot you. Sheesh. Neneko Izumazaki, listen to me very carefully. Okay. The coordinates to this island have already been entered into the device. It will automatically communicate through laser once the conditions for sending signals are met. The code that has to be sent is CB411DF362, after which the code has to be repeated with one number changed, CB411DF3622. This is a secret signal for my trusted team. Rail, come on, put the gun down. Ikeda, do you remember what you promised me? Yeah? We'll have a drink while looking over the Manhattan skyline? Yes, that's it. I'm looking forward to that. Rail, don't be stupid. What are you talking about, Ikeda? You know it has to be like this, don't you? This is the only way you can survive. Now go. Rail? Ikeda? Neneko, pick up the communication device and get behind me. The rest of you as well. We'll kick down the door and jump into the elevator. There's no time to hesitate. Got it. Rail, let's go. Neneko, enter the code for going underground. Hurry. Okay. Oh shit. It got her. Rail! Sacrificing yourself so the rest of us can survive. Have you always been this brave? Rail? Ikeda? Rail glances at me and tosses me a gun. Her blood-stained mouth then whispers something. In the end, use that to... No. You can count on me, Rail. I'll honor your final wish. Shoot Vincent in the face? Got it. Did she just smile? Do we have to shoot her too? Ikeda, Rail, we left her behind. What should we do? We'll rescue her later. Won't we? Right? Neneko, you did see what happened. Rail's already... She's dead. Rail, she died for us, but that's terrible. No, we're not totally sure that she's dead. She might be hiding somewhere. Rail's dead. I killed her. There's nothing we can do for her. No way, are you kidding, Ikeda? Ikeda, what do you mean you killed Rail? Are you trying to blame yourself for her death? Rail knew this was the only way, and she sacrificed herself so we could live. Rail's death is on all of us. We all abandoned her. But I don't want you to beat yourself up either. You made a choice that none of us could have. I couldn't have done it. It would have been too hard, so... Rail, is she really dead? Why? This is so horrible. Neneko, it's alright. It's alright. What? No, no way. It's that thing. It followed us down here. Get down. Surely it wouldn't come down here. This is where Vincent's meant to be. Help, help, help. No way, someone help. I wasn't expecting this to be able to avenge Rail so soon. It's fine by me though. So we finally meet face to face. No way, gunshots in it. Yeah, well, if gunshots harmed it, Rail wouldn't have been killed by it, right? Neneko, do you have any idea how to defeat this thing? The sooner you can tell me, the better. Although it's immortal from a biological point of view, you should be able to immobilize it by cutting off its head. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything better. I hope this is helpful somehow. Darn, so I have to cut off its head? What should I do? How can I even do that? Ikeda, you alright? Don't worry about me. Standing here's too dangerous. We should lie down on the floor. Yep, you're definitely right about that. I don't like this one bit. Watch out. Hey, Ugly, you want to fight? Come at me then, monster. I'm right over here. Come on. What are you doing, idiot? Ikeda, it's really going to kill you. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I got this. Don't, Ikeda, you're going to die. Stop it, you can't take any more of that. Huh? What's that sound? It's getting louder. Did the elevator reach the roof? Is it? Looks like it worked. It was a close call. Ikeda, what just happened? I didn't see you do anything. I didn't aim at the monster, I shot the elevator cable instead. I see, the counterweight. Counterweight? What are you talking about? The counterweight is a mass attached to the other end of the cable. It is used to counterbalance the weight of the elevator. Exactly, I shot the cable, causing the counterweight to fall. I stood here and lured him right to where the counterweight would land. Seemed like a good plan at the time. So you hit him with a strong counterpunch. That one's for rail. So cutting off heads will really stop them from moving. Might be helpful for getting out of here. Ouch. Oh no, Ikeda, you alright? You're bleeding. I'll be fine. Tis but a flesh wound, tis but a scratch. I've had worse. More importantly, we should get out of here now. It's a good thing the elevator's already underground. Should be able to get out of here by opening the door. Yes, we have to keep on moving. Alright, we need to wrap this one up. That got pretty intense, but we need to wrap this up because we are super duper out of time for today. But I think we are nearing the end. What chapter are we on now? 6. I don't know how many chapters there are, so it doesn't really make any difference, but we're right at the end now. Well, we still got to deal with Vincent. We got to deal with Giselle, I guess. And then that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.